friends, and welcome back to Kev's Hobby Showcase. I'm, of course, Kevin. You may have also seen me on Tabletop Jones Productions, where John and I are the two idiots playing board games. And today is it's the fourth week of the month, and it's time for the solo games. So yeah, it's going to be basically a repeat of last time. Sorry, I was kind of a little stung that I lost, so I want to try it again. So yes, it's going to be Spider-Man versus Rhino. So I'm gonna basically reference some rules really quickly, and then when I come back, I'm gonna have the whole thing set up, and I'm gonna start playing. All right, so stay tuned, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've gone over some of the rules, so I can hopefully not make some of the same mistakes I made last time. As you can see, I got everything set up now. This is a bit condensed because of the camera view. So I'm going to do my best, as I said the last time. Oh, actually, first I should start with that, like that. Okay, so going up against the Rhino, got the Rhino's 1 and 2 cards here. So basically, I got to defeat the Rhino twice. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna deal myself my hand. Actually, I could just put them out like this. It's only me. Actually, I should take these and put them here. Maybe this time I'll keep a little tally on the screen of the hit points left. Alrighty, so first up, oh, actually, I got one more to put up. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is switch to the hero side for Spider-Man. And let's see. So first we got, well, let's see. I could play any amount of cards I want. So I'm going to start off with, well, I got Swinging Web Kick. It says it's a hero action. I just switched to hero. It says deal 8 damage to an enemy. So I need cost of 3, so I need 3 resource points. And I'm going, it doesn't really matter which ones you use, so I'm just going to take 1, 2, and well, 3, because I'm not going to have enough to do that one later anyway. Okay, so I'm going to play Swinging Web Kick, deals 8 damage. So he goes from 14 down to 6. Yeah, starting off good this time, huh? And let's see. No, neither one of these are valid yet, so that's pretty much all I can do for Spider-Man for right now. Now, go to all right. So we go to the now to the villain side, to Rhino side. So as you, I don't know if you could see it. I'll try to hold it up closer to the camera. So he's got basically, he's got a base number of 7, which that means the amount of threat that he has to build up to, and it gives like a little person icon. So if there was more than just me playing, it would be 7 per person, but it's just him. So first thing you do is put threat on the main scheme, which is that, and let's see. Let me just do this. Okay, so okay, so now first things first. Since Spider-Man's in hero form, Rhino gets to attack. So Rhino attacks, does damage of 2, but Spider-Man's got a defense of 3, so it cancels it out. And now you get to play. You get to deal encounter cards. So here we go. First encounter card, Assault. When revealed in hero, the villain attacks you. Okay, so villain attacks again. So it's 3 defense, but 2 is just used. So now it's down to 1. So Spider-Man will take 1 damage. Well, actually no, don't put that on. I do it here. Duh. So it brings him down to 9. All right. Discard that. Okay, so that's it for them. Get back to me. get a hand size, which I should have done already, but you know. And wow, oh, we've got another swinging web kick. So I'm going to use that. Let's see. All right, I'm going to use these two because this has two resource icons and this has one, so that gives the total amount of 3. And we're going to play swinging web kick again, dealing 8 damage. Which, wow, making short work of him this time from 6 down. Well, we don't go into negatives, so 6 down to 0. So first part of Rhino is done. We go down to the second. Oh, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the break-in and take-in side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle. Search the encounter. Oh, okay. So, well, we definitely know it's not in the discard. Which actually I should have it face up. I think. Probably I should do the same for mine. All right. So break-in and shaken. Let's find it. So it's a side scheme, which basically means it will basically just be breaking and taking. Here we go. And shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. Now, mind you, this is still my turn. So, breaking and taking. Side scheme says, when revealed, place an additional threat one threat per person. It's just me, so it's just 1. And hazard icon, deal +1 encounter card during the villain phase. Okay, so that means that when it's Rhino's turn, he gets to play. He gets to deal 2 to me. And let's see, what do I got here? Okay, I don't really have anything that I can do, so let's draw the next hand. And now we will go to the villain side. Okay. Alright, so get another threat on the main scheme. And now the villain gets to attack the hero. So again, his attack of 3, defense of 3. Its attack went up from the first one. I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. All right, so nullifies this attack, but it means Spider-Man's defense is now 0 for this round. So 1 encounter card. Explosion. When revealed, if Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage among heroes and allies where X is the amount of threat on the Bomb Scare. If Bomb Scare is not in play, this card gains Surge. Okay, give me a minute. I have to look that up. I'll be right back. Read the rules. I'm going to read it to you now. After an encounter card with this keyword is revealed, the player resolving the card reveals an additional encounter card. Complete the process of resolving the original card before revealing the additional card. So, here's the thing. There's nothing else on this, so I don't know exactly what to do with this, so I'm just going to discard it for now. And he's taking out another one anyway. Oh, here we go. Vulture. Wow. Okay, so so now we got a minion in play. Okay. Alright, each player goes. Alrighty, so I believe this doesn't really affect me too much until the next turn. Ooh, and I haven't been attacking with Spider-Man. Shame on me. Oh, and I forgot to do this. There we go. Okay, so Rhino 2 set at 15. Okay, here we go. Back to the hero. And wow, once again I have swinging web kick. So let me see. Get the three. Yeah. So I'm going to take these three for the resources and play swinging web kick. I'm going to go for Rhino. Yeah, go for Rhino. So swinging web kick. Brings him down to 7. Okay. And now I shall attack with Spider-Man. So with Spider-Man, exhaust him. I should have been doing that the last 2 times. And we're going to do the 2 damage on Vulture. Okay. So, we shall... Oh, here we go. Finally some allies. Okay. Alright, so now it is Rhino's turn. So first thing we do is we put threat on the main scheme. Let's move that. Let's move Vulture over a bit. And, alright, so first. Alright, so Rhino and the Vulture. Okay, so Rhino attacks. 3 damage, but it's taken up by 3 defense. But now Vulture attacks. 3 damage. Brings him down to 6. Alrighty. And now we deal with encounter cards. So let's move Vulture out of the way. Oh, Vulture's plans. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from each player's hand. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different resource type discarded this way. So I have to... Alright. Alrighty, so I'm gonna... I'll discard this one. Surveillance team. Because I'm not sure what to do with that. And... 1 more threat goes on to the main scheme. Alright. So, that was that. Now the second encounter card. Shadow of the Past. When revealed, reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play engaged with you. I think that's already... Actually, that's already in play. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside Nemesis encounter set into the encounter deck. If your Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card gains Surge. Alright, so again, Surge, but I don't know what to do with it. So, you know, there's obviously still some parts of this game that I still don't understand, unfortunately. But I'm getting there. Alrighty, so end of this turn. I'm getting close to the threshold again for threat. So I'm not sure when how I'm going to get all of this. All right, so what I'm going to have to do, I think, on this turn is go to the hero side. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's see, who can I put out there? Who do I want to put out there? Well, I can't put out Daredevil. It's either Black Cat or Jessica Jones. I'm going to put out Jessica Jones. So I got to basically take these 3 for the resources. Discard. Out goes Jessica Jones. All right, so now we got Peter Parker. We got Jessica Jones. So first things first. Jessica Jones. thwart, so I got it. So that gets one threat off, and if Peter Parker exhausts him and it's recover, I bring back 3 health, so I bring him back up to 9. All right. And I just learned that these little icons underneath that means that when I do these things with the allies, they take a damage every time they do something. All right, so since he's in Alter Ego, I get a 6 card hand. All right. And now the villain goes. Yay. Alrighty. First thing to do, threat goes back on the main scheme. Okay. Now they attack the hero. So now since he's in Alter Ego, it's scheme. That's so. All right. So if I remember correctly, gotta hold on a sec. All right. Give me a minute so I can consult the rules again for this and for this part of the game, and I will be right back. All right. So I just wanted to make sure I was going to do it correctly, and so here's how it goes. So for scheming, it's a face down card. You reveal it. Got a little icon in the bottom. So gets +1 to the scheme. So it's 1, 1, and 1 is 2. And now I'm just trying to figure out what the heck to do with that. Sorry. I need another minute. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to make sure I was doing this correctly, and boy, am I in trouble. So now here it goes. So it's scheming. It basically turns into threat. It goes on to the main scheme. So so that was a boost of 1. 1 makes 2, which puts the threat at 6. And then guess what? The minions do it too. Vulture has an icon of 2 scheme, which puts it over the top. So I lose again. Yeah. Okay, well, I lose again. Yeah, it happens. It's because I want to make sure I play by the rules. I want to play by the rules correctly. I know I can do whatever the heck I want. It's my channel, but you want to know something? I still want to do it right. So, yes, Spider-Man loses to Rhino again. But you know what? I think it's time to move on from this conflict. Next time, I might, just because I have the deck put together, I'll use Spider-Man again, but I'm going to use a different villain this time. Or maybe the same one. I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Definitely a different one. Alright, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoy these videos of me playing these games. I mean, I enjoy playing the games, and it's it's a good game. It's Marvel Champions is a good game. I'm still very new at it, as you can see, but I will get better as time goes on, and eventually with these videos of the solo games, I will start playing other games. But for right now, Marvel Champions is my choice. So anyway, again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and share as much as possible. Please go to Tabletop Jones Productions and do the same. Eventually, John and I will play this game there as well. But of course, it'll be the 2 of us, so it'll be a little bit different. And also, we're trying to, on both these channels, we're trying to get up to 50 subscribers. So if you know anybody else who would be amused by by these videos, please share. Please share it to them. And so just help us. It's the best way to support the channel. All right, so thank you very much. And also, if you want to check out this game for yourself, I will be including my affiliation link in the description of the video. It's another good way to support the channel. And excuse me, if you want to check it out for yourself. So again, thank you very much, and I will see you again.